I'm gonna need this Okay. I have my coffee cup that I'm gonna put my coffee. What's up? I'm just playing some music while. Okay, there. I hope that. I'm like, stay put. Puñeta. I'm like, fucking stay put. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. So, sorry. I'm just jamming to that fucking song. I just found it the other day on TikTok and I really, really love it. And I've just been jamming to it. Oh shit, I didn't even put no makeup on today. That's all right. I'll put makeup on for later. But I got the pastry things, right? And I was like, I feel like they're okay. I was a little iffy, but I feel like they're okay. I feel like if it was really terrible, like they would smell really horrible. So I'm going to work with this. All right. And we're going to attempt to make these apple bombs. Now, the lady in the video, like I said, she used, let me not have ADD. Let me not have ADD. So I'm still going to go live tonight and we're going to do the whole eating or whatever. Okay. I'm thinking about doing this because here's the thing. I got to eat lunch and I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here in a storm and I have to be able to eat lunch too. So what I think I'm going to do is instead of doing the actual like cooking on camera, maybe like I might already have like the food done. And then when I go live, we could just all sit and eat dinner together type of shit. You know what I mean? Because we're going to be able to do the Zoom thing. So that's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? For at least for today, just because it's a new thing, it's a new Zoom thing. And my thing is I just don't want to eat that late. I mean, cook that late. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to just go live and then eat. I don't want to have to cook late and then eat late. That's a big no-no for me. That's a big no-no for me. So I was going to say, fuck it, and I'll eat late and that's fine. I'll eat late, but I don't want to have to like be cooking late, then eat even later. So I'm thinking to just already kind of like cook it, and then we could just sit and eat together. Cause I want to go live maybe like around 8 or something like that. Maybe like 8 o'clock, I'll initially start and then start getting my plate ready, chit chat, whatever, So maybe that'll be the plan. So, have something to eat. Make sure you have something to eat with you. And we could like eat together. So because I'm going to do that, that's why I said, fuck it, let me get on and do the apple bombs, because I wanted to at least be able to do the apple bombs live. But before I do that, before I get started, I want to go ahead and, if you're Hispanic, but not everybody might know. But there's sometimes where I just feel like I just want to have this, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think I've told you guys before, like I chop up an orange, a lemon, I put fresh cinnamon and then vanilla in a pot and then I boil it and I let my home take in the smell. It's just like it's a Hispanic thing. I've done it for years. My family's done it forever. Like it's just one of those things. So I just want to get that. I just want to do that first real quick and get the stuff in there going because I just need it for some reason. So I take ground cinnamon, fresh cinnamon sticks. It's got to be like fresh cinnamon sticks. So I take a bunch because I don't mind the smell of cinnamon anyway. I'm like, yes, abundance, come in. I don't mind the smell of it. So I put the cinnamon and then I take some vanilla And I'll pour some vanilla into the pot as well. Nothing crazy, maybe like a tablespoon and a half or so. And then I chop up the lemon, peel and all. I put it all into the peel, everything. I just put it right in the pot. The only thing I do take out is the stickers, because we don't want those sticking to the pot or anything. So I take out the stickers that's on the fruit. This orange doesn't have one. So then I just cut that up. And like I said, peels and all, I just put it in there, let it all boil. It's all just supposed to boil together. It smells amazing. I love it. Especially on like a nice winter, like a nice kind of winter day like this. It's amazing. Because I'm not snowed in, I guess. Like if I really needed to go out, I could go out. But it's like, where the fuck I'm gonna go? What am I gonna do? It's fucking snowing outside. So, all right, and there we go. And there go the oranges. So I always keep, it's been happening now with me for the past like maybe 2.5 years. I always keep these things in my house now. You know, I always keep lemons, oranges. I always have to have the cinnamon, the vanilla, because that is what I do. I boil it and shit. And it does. It just creates such a, you know, an amazing smell. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the apple bombs, hold on, guys, because I want to get my, I'm going to get my coffee, and I'm just going to heat it up. I have my crystal cup here that I absolutely love. This is one of the first cups that I ever got when I got into my crystals. And I loved it. Like, I was like, sorry, I can't. I have to charge my crystals or whatever. So, I'm going to take it from my Starbucks thermal. My beautiful mermaid Starbucks thermal. Do you hear me? Starbucks thermal. What the fuck? Starbucks thermal. And we're going to pour it out. And we're going to warm that up. Yeah, I got all that matcha. I made sure to get all that matcha liquefied. There we go. Make sure I get that matcha, boy. Make sure I get that matcha. I cannot talk. I cannot talk. So this song has been in my head forever. Let me play it for you guys. I'm going to put it here so you guys can hear it somewhat. While I wait for my coffee to warm up, then we're going to get started. Please come to me. Don't bury what that you really want. I fill you up. Drink from my cup. Within me lies what you really want. Come, let me know. Cause you know this. Cause you know this. In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the night. You're pretty good. I love it. I don't know what it is. I just love it. These burning flames, these crashing waves wash over me. Hurricane, I captivate. You're hypnotized, powerful. When it's me again, come, let me know. Cause I know this. Cause I know this. In the middle of the night. Call my name and you're still sick. In the night, in the middle of the night. It's fire, fire. Okay. Oh, that's good. there was a bunch of songs that I was just like filtering through because you know how you be on the TikTok and certain literally sometimes I be on TikTok straight up to get music, to get like new music to pump me up or like to throw on when I know that I need some motivation or whatever. So I be scrolling through TikTok like right before I go to bed. And that's what I be doing. I just be getting the music. I be getting the hot songs. And then I'm like, all of a sudden I play a hot and I'm like, ooh, I'm like, I like that song. So anyway, okay. So I have to have this because it has the matcha. It's the matcha. It's got the matcha for me. This is why I work smarter, not harder. And last night, that's why I was like, fuck it. Let me go out and get Micah his food, right? And while I'm at it, I said, let me get the fucking grande coffee so that I had a little bit for last night to get me through my night. And then today. So we good to go. We good money today. We got money today. I had my edible earlier. I'm still waiting for it to kick in, if I'm being honest. It hasn't kicked in yet. I tried my pen earlier as well. That wasn't too terrible. I'm still kind of getting used to it. I don't know. I felt like I was going to choke to death, to be honest. I felt like it was worse. I was like, oh my God. So I don't know. But yeah, isn't it cute? It's my very first, because I have a lot of coffee cups. My mom, I had to get rid of a lot. I really did. I was letting it get a little out of hand. I'll be honest. I really was letting it get a little out of hand. Because when I was living with my mom and aunt, my mom was like, how many do you need? Like, she was like, for real. Like, how many coffee cups do you need? She was like, it's coffee. And I said, you know what, Ma? I was like, I don't have many vices. I said, I really don't. I said, I don't have many vices and I'm always being of service all the time. I said, let me live. Let me live. I said, I don't know what mood I'm going to be in and how I'm going to want to drink my coffee that morning. It's all about the mug. It's all about the mug. Am I right? I mean, listen. I know it sounds silly to people, but listen, because I got this one. I got this one, like the B positive, and it's yellow. Maybe a morning that I'm not feeling as happy, I grabbed it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just listen. And then I got this one because I used to always say this to Micah when he was little. I mean, I still say it every once in a while. I'm still corny every once in a while. But I used to always tell him, I love you to the moon and back. And this was cute. This was so cute because in one of my crystal shops, they had a little coin. And it said, I love you to the moon and back. And I remember when I bought this, I saw it immediately. I bought it for him. And I gave it to him. I don't know where it is. I used to hold on to it for him so he wouldn't lose it. But now I don't know where it is. I feel like it's somewhere in his stuff upstairs because every time he finds it, he goes, Mom, you remember when you bought me this? Because I used to always tell him, I'm like, I love you to the moon and back. I even bought him a pillow that says, I love you to the moon and back. Even though I tell him my love is infinite. Because, I tell him, I said, we don't really know how far the moon is. I was like, so I can't really love you to the moon and back. I said, I love you infinity. I said, because we don't know. So I told myself, I'm changing it. I'm changing the dynamic. But, it depends on my mood. That's what I've been telling my mom. I'm like, Mom, listen. And I did get rid of a lot. I gifted a lot. I did get rid of a lot. I really did. But there are certain ones that I had to keep. Like my sister got me a Walking Dead one, which I love, and she had got it for me on one of my birthdays. And I love The Walking Dead. I haven't finished it. Don't come for me. I haven't finished it. But I feel like I might change my shirt, guys, to be honest. I feel like my boobs are flopping everywhere. My boobs are not contained too good in here, like if a bra would hold it. So I may change my shirt. I really might. For this, I think I'll keep it, but I'm going to change my shirt. I'm going to be a completely different person the next time that I come on live tonight. Hi, Rosalina. Joanna Divinity. What's up, girls? What's up, girls? That's some good fucking coffee. I'm sorry. That's some good fucking coffee. I'm sorry, but it is. It fucking is. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and this didn't call for it. Like the lady that I saw doing these apple bombs, she didn't do this. But like I said, whenever I see somebody do something, I don't like to copyright right out. I really don't. I always take it and I make it my own. I really do. Because I like to look for ideas. I mean, It's fine to do it exactly like they do it and try the recipe and love the recipe and anything like that, but it's also okay to want to make it your own. You know, like that's what it's out there for. Hello. So the thing that I'm going to do differently is that I'm going to crack an egg, and before I put any sugar or cinnamon, like before I do that, you know, concoction or whatever, before I rub like the ball in there, I'm going to dump it in the egg first. And then I'm going to roll it in that. And she didn't do that. And she also didn't use fresh apples. So we're going to use fresh apples here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start by, I'm going to cut my apple. Oh, I really hope that these apples are good. I literally just bought them. I'm not gonna have any skins on them. I'm not gonna have the skin on it. For this particular recipe, I feel like I can't. Normally I would have skins, okay? Normally I would have skin on everything because the skin holds all of the nutrients and the vitamins that you need, okay? So normally I would put the skin, but for this is actually like just a treat. And I just feel like it's gonna be easier to work with without the skin. So I'm not gonna use the skin. All right, so we're not gonna do the skin. We're not gonna do the skin. So let me cut up, because I'm gonna cut up the pieces and then I'm gonna crush them in my Ninja. These apples look very sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to be super sweet because this is like a sweet treat. Oh, I wonder, you know what I'm gonna have to make? I'm gonna have to try to make some sort of like glaze sauce or something. Oh, how am I gonna make that? That's gonna be interesting, guys. What kind of rice do you have, Joanna? The other day I was looking for jasmine rice in my cabinet and I said, oh shit, I don't have any fucking more jasmine rice. Because I wanted the jasmine rice with the butter chicken that I had made, right? Which is kind of, I think, what I'm doing today, if I'm being honest. It was too fucking good. It was just too fucking good. It really was. It was too fucking good. Okay. That's a good apple. Wow, they're very sweet. This is a perfect fucking apple. It's so good. Sweet. It's perfect. Perfect. Ooh, it's very juicy. Very juicy. Very juicy indeed. Now, these apple bombs call for the air fryer. So I'm thinking about if I want to do it on the air fryer, if I want to do it old school and do it in the pan. I don't know. I don't know yet. I do know, and I will tell you this, that these damn apples are so damn fucking sweet. So good. So good and juicy. Okay, and then in another plate, right, I'm going to take the ground cinnamon. I'm just going to use one of my Spanish ones, the ground cinnamon. Like, I mean, at this point, I really don't think it makes a difference. I think what's honestly going to make the difference here is the fresh apples. If I'm being honest, I really think the fresh apples is going to make the difference. I feel like the apples, because of the fact that it's apple bombs, the apples are the show, really, not really the pastry itself. It's the apples. It's the filling, right? So I'm not going to use regular sugar either. I was kind of, I was kind of thinking about if I should not go against that. Maybe I might mix it. I think I'm gonna mix it, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna do brown sugar, regular sugar, and the cinnamon. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Something about the regular sugar that makes it best for baking. That's what it is. You know what I mean? And because I gotta somewhat kind of like bake this, I feel like I gotta add a little bit of the regular sugar. I really do. And I kept saying to myself, I'm like, should I do like the regular sugar? I'm like, or should I do? I'm like, I'm just gonna do both. All right, so now I'm gonna mix. All right, so see, I'm just mixing, right? The cinnamon, the brown sugar, and the regular sugar. And then I have the egg wash here, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do, okay, let me take these forks out of here because I don't need them. This is good for dunking. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take everything, the pieces of my apples, so that I can mash them. These apples are going to be perfect for this. This is literally going to be perfect. I'm going to put this here, I feel. Yeah, because I feel like I don't want to do it on the other side. Perfect. I do. I need to get a new one. Yeah, I love green apples too, actually. Those are actually my favorite. I'm a green apple girl myself, but a good red apple, man. A good red apple is really good too. I will say that. Ooh, this big piece did not. This is really freaking sweet. Really sweet. All right, let me show you. Let me show you my setup here, okay? So I got the apples, the cinnamon, the egg wash. Now, I'm going to get a plate so that I can set the bombs on them. So I'm going to take just a small piece. I'm going to actually cut the corner off of the dough. Just because, like I said, I'm trying to salvage these. That was sweet. That tickled my throat. That's how sweet it was. Okay. Let's see how many of these I can make. So see, I'm just going to take a piece of the pastry thing, right? And I'm going to put, ooh, I've got some liquid here. So that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to roll them. And we're just going to try a couple. I'm just going to try a couple. That's how it looks. I'm going to put it on a plate here. All right. So we're going to keep trying. This one I'm going to make bigger. I'm going to make this a bigger one now. Actually, I suggest scooping the apples with a fork so that you don't grab and you don't have to have that excess liquid because the excess liquid sucks. So just make sure you grab the apple. And then scoop it up real nice, pinch it. See? Pinch it, okay? And I'm putting it, again, like I said, in the egg wash. I'm rolling it in the egg wash. I'm going to try to make 4 of these. We're going to make 4. We're going to make 4 of these. Because why not? Yeah, we're going to make 4 of these. One. We're going to make 4 of these. All right. Again, squeeze out any excess liquid from the apple. Let's see. Almost kind of like a wonton. It almost kind of looks like a wonton. But make sure you blend it good in there. This is perfect. I think this is going to be perfect for 4. Yep, perfect to try 4. Perfect. 3, and then last one. Okay. So, last one. I have a feeling they're going to be good. Oh, this one's all broken. Right, this one I salvaged again as well. All right. I think these are ready to go into the air fryer. All right, let me just rinse my hands really quickly, or wash my hands, I should say, because I always wash them. There we go. All right. So at least we're trying these 4. We're going to make 4 of them. That's all that I had enough for. That's fine. No big deal. I'm going to keep the leftover apples out for now. And I'm going to cover them for now because I think I might make like a little glaze with the sauce. All right. So hold on one second. Oh, my coffee. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. That one looks like a perfect little wonton. I can't wait for that one to be done. All right. In they go. And I'm going to put them in here for like 15 minutes and see what happens. Yeah, we're going to put them in there for like 15 minutes. So I think I might try to do like a little bit of a glaze. So let's sit down for a little bit and chit chat for a little bit. So I think I might do like a little bit of a glaze, but I'm trying to think, what can I put? Oh, I know what I could do. How can I make it a glaze though? I know what I could do. I know what I could do. I think this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take a little bit of honey and mix it with the apple just to kind of get a little bit of that glazy type of consistency, and then put it through one of the paper things that I have, not paper, plastic bags that I have here, and maybe try to squeeze it out. I'm going to try. We're going to see. These might turn out great. These might turn out completely fucking, they might bomb. It might be the first day that you guys see me bomb on here. Who knows? Jano? Mm-hmm. That song is in my head. And I've been like, I don't know, my whole speech is off like lately. It really has been. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? mm. Hold on, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like brown, but not brown because it looks like green, like a dark matcha powder in there. It's mixed with the matcha powder. You see? I can't talk. So I'm thinking there's this guy that I just recently started watching. I don't even know where the hell. I think I just was randomly looking for like vegan recipes and he had popped up. And so I think that's how I found him initially. But um so I found him and then I saw like another video, you heard me, another video. Oh my God, what is going on? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, I seen another video of his, right? And in that video of his, he had a device. And I think this device was called the Thermomix or Thermix or something like that. But essentially, it's a machine that does everything for you in the kitchen. Like it's you can program it, it chops, it whips, it literally does everything for you. Okay? And when I went to go look up the price of this machine, my heart broke in two. My heart broke in two places because if I'm not mistaken, they have some that are 1,500 and then they have some that are even like 3,000. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, I'll use my hand for free. I'm like, thank you. Because they had me fucked up. They had me fucked up. I was like, are y'all for real? I was like, $1,500? I was like, to $3,000? I was like, that's crazy. But that's how much it was. But it's such an amazing machine. Like, such an amazing machine. It's so cool. You know what that is, to have a machine like basically do everything for you? Like it just does everything for you. You know? Mm, it looks so cool. Like literally, and then it had a its own site where you go and you could look up recipes as well. Like, and then it does like a shot. Like it literally does everything for you. It literally does everything for you. But then sometimes, if I, like sometimes I think to myself, those machines are cool and everything. Like it's nice to be able to have those options. But then I feel like sometimes when you take away that process from cooking, it kind of takes away the whole relaxation of it all. You know what I mean? Like it kind of takes away the joy of the actual cooking sometimes. So I don't know. It's like a up in the air thing, I guess. I don't know because I think on one side, if I actually did, if I had like a cooking thing or something like that, then I think I would, invest into it. But just as like a home cook, that's a lot of moolah for that shit. I was like, damn. But it's amazing. And I guess like a lot of people love it because it does everything. Like you could bake and you can cook. Like it's a tool that lets you do both, And so I thought that was so cool. I thought that was really super cool. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing here, guys. That's why I was like, let me do the Apple things live. And then that way when I come back on like around, I'm thinking maybe like around 7:30 I'm gonna come back on, and then we could chit chat chill. And then around 8 something, maybe like 8:30, that's when we'll sit and we could eat together and then we'll bring everybody. So it's just gonna be too much to cook it and then sit and eat. Like I want to be chill tonight. You know what I'm saying? I want to be chill tonight. So I'm gonna cook it. I can smell it. Oh my God. My home smells like an orchard right now. Let's take a peek. Mm-hmm. Let me open this up because now that I'm using the damn. Oh, wait, do I want honey or do I want let me see what I'm going to make here. Let's see, guys. Hold on. Let me double bag this. Let me double bag this. Let's see. My coffee is sensational. It just has to be a little bit. No, I think I'm going to go with the honey. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the honey. Like mix it in here with the honey somehow. We'll figure it out. Let's see. We're going to figure it out. We are going to figure it out. Yeah. So I mixed the apple in here with the honey. See? So I mixed just the leftover apples, right? Because that also has the apple juice in there. And then some honey. And now what I'm going to do is when this is done, I'm going to cut this and then just try to do a sprinkle on the top. Hold on. Let's see. I feel like these are done. So we're going to remove them. We are going to remove them. Actually, no. I think they're still need to be done. We're still going to leave them. Let's leave them. Seven more minutes in there. I feel like I still want to leave them in there for a little bit. You know, I feel like I still do. Oh no. See, now I'm getting more and more, like I said, like more and more people like requesting, you know, like on Facebook and shit like that. I don't think so. I don't need any more dick pics over here. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm done with the whole Facebook or whatever. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that shit. I feel like they have to cool down. I got like one more good sip of this coffee. I got one more good sip of this cafecito here. Mm. So I tried the pen today. Like I guess the vape pen for the wax or whatever. And I straight up thought I was gonna choke. Like I really did. I was like, I don't know if this one's for me either. Because I straight up felt like I was gonna fucking choke. I really did. I felt like I was gonna choke. Like, first of all, I felt extremely dumb, to be honest. I'm gonna be totally honest. I felt extremely dumb when I was trying to get that shit going. I'm looking at the instructions. I'm Googling instructions, like videos on YouTube, whatever, like how to. I, for the life of me, could not figure it out. And then finally, something told me something's got to be done, like something's internally going on, like with the pen. Like maybe something's not communicating, like something didn't click. So I unscrewed the pen or case, and that's exactly what it was. It didn't click properly or whatever. And so then it wasn't doing anything. Like the mechanism wasn't heating up, And I was like, what the hell? But then I finally got the system and I was like, oh, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my God. And I thought I was going to choke to death. I really did. I think it's just the amount of wax that I'm putting in there. Otherwise, I feel that it's pretty decent, I guess. Like a quick little 1, 2, 3, I guess. It's decent. It was decent, but I just felt like I was going to choke. Yes. Okay. So, I think these are done. I'm just going ahead and cutting. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to have to show you guys this way because it's fucking hot. That is how they look. Okay. But I have to let them cool down first. I have to let them cool down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in here. Not for nothing, but they look pretty decent. Not for nothing, they look pretty decent. They look pretty decent. So I'm going to let those cool down. All right. We're going to let those cool down. I'm going to turn off my stove here because I don't need this anymore. And we're going to come take a seat over here until they cool down. And then once they're done cooling down, something died in here. You know how you could tell when you smell something died? I feel like I smell something died. I mean, straight up, I feel like something died. Straight up. Okay. I'm gonna my father. I'm gonna have to have my father come look because I'm not dealing with that. We're not doing that. Oh my gosh, guys, look at my cute freaking Cash App card. Look how cute that shit is. Isn't that shit cute? So you're able to, like, they ask you, when you get the Cash App card, they ask you, if you want to like decorate it or whatever. And so then they give you, I mean, they don't give you that many choices, obviously, but they had those cute choices. And I was like, I'm just gonna run with it. I said, I think this is cute. And so I made it like that. I just put, the sun, the moon, money symbols, to manifest or whatever. So I just thought that was super cute. Right? Isn't it cute? I thought it was so cute. Like, I was like, how adorable. Yeah, when I came in, for some reason over there in that corner, it smells like something died. I don't know what it is. It could be maybe a mouse died back there somewhere. Who knows? But yeah, I put the sun, the prayer hands, the moon, and then I put the flying money and then the money bag. I just thought it was cute to like, like if I use this when I make money, like I'll remember that it's more money coming type of shit. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I'm very, you got to do whatever you can in order to manifest and do this and do that. What I would really like to do, to be honest, is I would really like to go to my crystal store. That's really what I want to do. Um, Guys, I'm trying to get to 1,000 on TikTok. I really am. I'm almost at 900. So I'm working hard. I'm trying so that I could get I can go on a live on TikTok too, but I really want to go to my crystal shop. I don't think they're open though today because of the snow. So like it makes me a little sad. Like it does. It makes me like a little sad because I am the type of person like if I feel like the weather's fine and like I'm okay, like I'll go. I'll go out. Like I'll get dressed and I'll just go. You know what I mean? Like and I'll handle my business. But I also don't want to be that person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that person that like people are like, why is this lady fucking out? Like, why can't she just be in her fucking house? So I also don't want to be like that person. But I mean, whatever. What are you gonna do? So yeah. If anybody has like a quick question, I'd be more than happy to answer because then if not, I will see you guys um if anything, I will say, well, no, let me see. Let me do like a collective energy, I guess. Let me do collective energy as to what's going on today. If I'm nice, um, I feel like certain people, to be honest, I feel like I might like because I have like certain people who have booked certain things, but I feel because I'm a person, like I said, this is what I mean when I tell you guys to be careful with your energy because what happens to me a lot is that I'm the type of person that I don't want to keep somebody waiting, right? So like I tend to a lot of times I will always try to do something very quickly. Like the second I get paid, like I'll go run and I'll do the reading or whatever. And I stopped doing things like that because people get used to a certain way that you are. That's what I mean. Like people get used to a certain way that you are, and then the time that you actually need time to do something, and people are like, oh wait, but she normally does it so fast, but now she's taking her time with it. Like, damn, what the hell's going on? Then that's what they remember, and then they start harassing you. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why my thing, that's why like when I said main hits or whatever that I'm not doing personal, that's like one of the reasons why I did that because people never really truly understand that you got to do it when it feels right. You know what I'm saying? That could be 2 days from now, that could be 3 days from now. You know what I mean? I don't rush my energy anymore. I don't. You got to let shit lie. You got to do shit when it feels right because when you rush shit and you allow people to rush you to do shit, everything se jodió todo. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't do that. So I'm always like, if you need it right now, let me give you back your money and go somewhere else because I'm not going to take a year to do my readings, but I do have to do it within the couple of days where I feel like the energy is right. Call me crazy, but I believe it's my gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I think I know how it works. So that's why I always tell you guys to always keep people on their toes. Always keep people on their toes. Always keep people guessing. Like just don't let people get too comfortable, with your shit. Basically, like just don't let people get too comfortable. You know what I mean? Like don't keep them like where they would say, "Oh, but she's always on time," or "Oh, she's always late." Let them never know. Maybe you're always on time, but then maybe every once in a while you got to be late just so that they don't perceive you that way. And it only got to be like once or twice. That's what I'm saying. Like, just got to keep people on their toes, because until people kind of all align up in the same frame of mind of thinking, you're going to encounter people out there that are going to be thinking like that. Hell, it happens to me all the time. I know people think that I'm like this or that or whatever. But then when I change up, it's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, I got to keep everybody on their toes. You do. You got to keep everybody on their toes. You feel me? So, anyways, that's why I always tell you guys, please. I'm like, just totally always kind of like throwing a wrench in there somewhere. You know what I mean? Where they're just like, the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean? So, all right. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at collective energy for the day. Let's see. I'm just going to do really quickly. I'm going to do collective energy for the day, but I'm going to do it like per element. So I'm going to pull one card per element and see what it is that we're dealing. I can tell you right now, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, there's a energy for sure for you guys today in regards to like really what's the thing what's the word I'm looking for, very consistent. Like it's like a switch like has gone off in your guys' head, and it's like consistent because today's Friday, right? Today's only Friday. And I'm just hearing consistency is key. Consistency is key. Like I'm literally hearing consistent. So you guys are really trying to step up and hold yourselves accountable now for things. All right, water sign. So let's see. What else for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for today? What else for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for today? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, look at, see, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it is this like very like dedicated type of energy to really try to build an empire, like really try to build a business. Like when I say the thought has literally, and this is the thing, y'all got to control the ADD though, for sure. I know I'm preaching to the choir. But y'all got to control the ADD, because what happens is there's so many things, like I said, that y'all want to do. And then you start thinking it up here, but it's not on paper. Just make sure that you're brain dumping. That's why I said I actually have where's the little, oh, I don't have the little one on me, but this one, I have a section in here with the notes where you can brain dump, meaning that any little idea, any little type of thing, or whatever, you could jot it down so that you can refer back to it later. All right. Just so that you don't forget what your goal is and what you're trying to go for. Any type of idea, stuff like that. You guys got to really write your shit down, because everybody's thinking, let me just go from here to there. No, it's a no. It's a no for me, Jake. It's a no for me. Literally, when I tell you, we always be thinking, oh, I'm going to get to that later. I'm going to write that down later. No, because it'll fleet out of your mind, and then you won't fucking remember. And then you're going to kill yourself later on and be like, fuck, what was that thing I was thinking about? I didn't fucking write it down. Make a note in your phone, because this is the thing. When you go back through the notes in your phone, it'll make sense. I know you guys don't think that it will, but it will. Because I do it all the time. Like when I put a note real quick, like I just got to jot it down or whatever. And then I go back to it. I'm like, oh, okay. That's what I meant. You know how like it makes sense to you because it's coming from you? Keep that in mind, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, there's definitely like a need here for really trying to work towards money here. And some of you might even marry into money, because that's jumping out of me here too. Like some of you actually might meet somebody that really just wants to like just come through and take care of you. Okay? Like a princess fairy tale. Like a straight up princess fairy tale. This is definitely the year for water signs for sure. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Like this is the year not just really just for you guys making money, but it's really an important year for you guys about discovering yourself and really going back to the root of who you are and everything like that. Oh, that's what I see. ADD. ADD. ADD is real. ADD is real because I didn't want to forget to put singing bowl in my cart. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me snap a picture of that. I just needed to do that real quick because I again, brain dump. I didn't want to forget. Because one of my things was that I wanted to get a singing bowl. I think I'm gonna get a root chakra singing bowl. I have a heart chakra one so that when I'm doing all of the reads and things like that, I have my heart chakra one, but I want to really get a root chakra one because I feel that the grounding is something that I struggle with all the time. And it's something that I want to increase this year. And so I think I'm going to get the root chakra one. But anyways, so yeah, water signs. There's I like that. I really like that. All right, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So for some of you, there's been more synchronicities throughout this week. Some of you have probably been noticing symbols, um, maybe a type of vehicle, something like that. But there's definitely been synchronicities for some of you here this past week. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like a constant thinking about someone. There is a constant thinking about somebody here. I don't care what anybody says. There's a constant thinking about somebody here. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me fucking bonkers. It's driving me bonkers. Every time I tap into this, it's almost like this energy pops across the strongest. And I don't know why, but it's literally driving me bonkers. It's literally like just this, it's just this energy of like reminiscing, regret, remorse. Again, it could be your person towards you guys, but for some of you, I pick up that it was, it's like it was like on your part and you're missing, and it's just like there's remorse and regret, and it's just one of those things you just don't know what to do for some of you. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what else for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What did I say about remorse, regret, and all this stuff? Like a missed opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's just that energy, that remorse, that regret, like, oh, this shit was just, definitely a missed opportunity, or not being able to see what was right in front of you at the time, and then now realizing type of shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's like this energy like that for you guys. And some of you are bored again too. Some of you, this whole boredom thing is popping up here, like just like, like you always try to do the right thing, that it's almost like every once in a while you feel like you got to shake shit up type of stuff. You know what I mean? Some of you, if you've been seeing, I don't know if some of you've been like seeing things, like I said. I don't know if maybe some of you been seeing butterflies or whatnot. They don't have to be like a particular color, but I'm getting some of you could be seeing like butterflies. And I'm getting that, like, if you've been seeing butterflies, it's like your sign to let it go. Like it's your sign to let it go and kind of like move on. Basically, kind of like evolve, if that makes sense. You know how like butterflies, they go from they're whatever, and then they, turn into the beautiful. So it's like if you've been seeing them, it's literally your sign to, you gotta like move on, like let go and move on. if you've been seeing them. That's only if you've been seeing them. All right. So that's for you guys, earth signs, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let me try that one more time. Yep. Some of you are not speaking to somebody, or some of you have very minimal communication with somebody. Um, and it's almost like it's like that energy that I told you guys that I was picking up on, where you're like, some of you are now to the point where you realize that, there were certain connections, that you had, with people. Like I said, it could be familial, it could be lovers, it could be friends, right? But there are certain people that you had a connection with that really was like a good connection, but you didn't really see that. You were too engrossed in what was going on, okay, that to see that. And so some of you this week have probably tried to reach out to people and stuff like that, and you probably weren't, I don't want to say greeted like in a mean way, but you probably weren't greeted like the way that normally you would be greeted, right? You probably have been feeling maybe like, wow, okay, like what's going on or whatever, like did I do something? It's because you guys retreat and you only come out the woodwork when it is the fact that you need the attention, or you need somebody to like listen or hear you out. You know what I'm saying? That dynamic has to change because people are catching on now this year. That dynamic has to change for some of you because people are catching on this year. And then for others of you, like I said, those of you who have been really, like I said, doing the growing and learning, like your lessons or whatever, you have connections that are going to start to get better for you. You know what I mean? Like you're going to be starting to meet people that are going to be very much like on the same path as you. Like you're going to start like noticing there'll be people that you have like a vibe with or whatever. So I do like that. Okay, but that's for the half of you, and then the other half, you're feeling alone. You're feeling alone. You're feeling as if maybe lost connections and things of that nature. And you're just kind of, it's almost like you were stuck in a really bad dream and now you're kind of waking up from it. And you're just like, oh my God, what did my dream self do that I don't know that they did? It's almost like that. And now you're trying to rectify it. And like I said, you're not being really greeted with the best energy. You know what I mean? Let's see what else. What else? What else for fire? Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. It literally smells like apples in here. Yeah, see? Ending things and renewing things. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like if you guys were literally in a dream, like a really nasty dream, and then you awoke and it was like it wasn't even you that made these choices. It was almost like you're like, I don't even know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And so now and it's a cycle for you guys. Some of you, this is a cycle. Some of you, this happens every 3 to 6 months type of shit or whatever, and you're not even realizing that that's a cycle that you're stuck in, and you're blocking blessings, like straight up. There's blessings that want to come chase you, and it's like you're blocking it because you keep going into past things, past behaviors, past toxicity, so you just got to be mindful of that. Keep trying. All you got to do is basically keep trying to fight for your life. That's what you guys are doing. I feel like some of you, like it almost feels like you're fighting for your life, like you're fighting to end the cycle, to learn the lesson. For some of you, like I said, don't beat yourself up over it. Just dust yourself off, get up, try again. You still have time before the end of the year. You have time. You have time to make it right for yourself. Just mourn the loss, grieve it, move on, and embrace that new beginning. All right. Air signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Air signs. I'm kind of excited to try these the bombs, the apple bombs. I'm excited to try them. All right, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, see, some of you, like that's what I mean. Like some of you, you're in this limbo. Some of you are in this limbo thing here. This limbo thing where it's like Am I going to change my life? Am I not going to change my life? Am I going to accept my fate? But then how am I going to accept my fate if I'm still thinking about this or that or whatever? You understand what I'm saying? You guys, this literally today, this has been amped the F up. Some of you are so sick and tired of the work that you're fucking doing. Some of you are so fucking sick and tired of the way that you feel like life is just the same. You feel like you get up and you feel like you're in a fucking Groundhog Day. And some of you are getting pissed about that. So, yeah, look at ongoing battle constantly in your guys' mind. Ongoing battle. And you guys are literally trying to make it different. A lot of you are trying to make that different. What else? These two wanted to pop out. Yeah. Look at, because here's the thing. Some of you have this, like, that's what I'm saying. Some of you have this, like, love thing that you feel like you can't even chase. Like, you want to embrace it, you want to chase it, but then you pull away as you feel like you're starting to fall more in love or something like that. You know what I mean? And obviously, hello, we all get that feeling. It's that fight or flight where you feel like you're starting to feel something and you want to pull back because you're afraid or whatever. And that's fine. That's fine. But just know that when you're trying to manifest something and then you finally see it coming to fruition, it's not really something that you should run away from. You have to embrace it. If you don't embrace it, then what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna be? Like, hello, right? All right. And some of you are going to be communicating with your person that you've been thinking about, because somebody's following their heart here, like somebody's declaring their love. Like somebody's probably going to be like, listen, I do have feelings for you or this or that, but it's like I can't or whatever. You know what I mean? Like there might be a conversation that's going to be had here. I just feel like there's going to be like some sort of conversation or something here. Like somebody's going to be saying something here, but it'll be about, like feelings. All right. I feel like let's go see if they're
never going back. I started with business credit cards, Chase Business Inc., American Express in my business's name. And then I take those credit cards that I had in my personal name and I transfer those to my business. So those same payments that I was making on my personal credit cards to Chase, my personal Chase account, just make those same payments to Chase Business Inc. All I did was transfer the debt and then pay that debt. My credit score is going up and down. I only have the business credit cards and my personal.
smart. Gotta love TikTok, I tell you. Okay, let's go take a peek. I do need to bring my business phone though, so we can take a picture of it. But let's take a peek. Let's see what it looks like. Because I want to try before I get off the live. I want to try them before I get off the live. Damn, you know what would have been great if I had the Cool Whip. Damn, that would have been amazing. Do I even have anything comparable to that? I do not. Damn. I don't. All right, let me take a picture of this, guys, and then we're going to try one. I know they're probably still warm, but fuck it. We're going to try one. Oh, hold on. I have an idea for a picture. Hold on. I have an idea for a picture. All right, so that's what they look like. And then this is the picture that I took just to like, with the apple, Let's see. Let's try them. I'm going to try this little one. All right, I'm going to try this little one. Oh, that is so weird. That's sweet. Mmm. Oh my God. Mm. It is the absolute most perfect freaking amount of sweetness, y'all. Oh. Mm. I'm gonna go in for number 2. That's good. Damn it, I did it again. Damn it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oops, I did it again. It is so good. I think for next time, I think I would use a little bit of a different pastry dough. I think. I just feel like the fresh apples made a difference. The fresh apples made a difference, but man, the mix of the brown sugar with the regular sugar and the cinnamon, I got 2 of those for later tonight. Oh my God. Those were so good. Yes, yes, yes. Those were delicious. Those were freaking good. See, this is what I mean. Now I'm gonna sit because I'm gonna think of recipes. So this is what I'm thinking. So next week I'm gonna be doing juicing. I have my juicer in the cabinet. I'm gonna take it down. So next week I'm gonna be juicing because my birthday's in a week. So I want to see, I'm going to do like an experiment and see this whole week starting Monday, right? From Monday to Sunday. I'm going to see for breakfast, I'm just going to do the drinks. I'm not going to do any coffee this week either. I should probably put that down in my planner. I'm going to attempt to not do any coffee because I'm trying to see if this week by me doing the juicing and then kind of just doing like a plant-based type of diet or whatever just for the week. I don't really want to call it a diet because I don't really consider it a diet because I'm still going to have greens and stuff. But I'm going to try to do like the no meat. That's why we're doing meat this weekend. That's why I'm doing the meat today with the rice or whatever. But then next week, it'll be juicing for breakfast. And then like, I want to do like a healthy dessert on Wednesday. And then, I want to incorporate some like different fun veggies. So I've been on my Pinterest today. There's a couple of readings that I have to do, and then I have some scheduled for tomorrow. So I got to get back to like clients and stuff like that. That's what I've been doing for the day, just because it's snowing here. Let me show you guys actually. Guys, gosh darn it, that shit was fucking good. It was so good. I cannot believe that it was so good. I can't believe it was so good. It was really good. Yes, I still have my tree up. It's one of the things I have on the list for Micah for him to try to earn something. So he technically hasn't taken it down. But I know that it's there. Don't come for me. I know it's about to be March. I know. This is what we're dealing with here today. It snowed here today. And so now the roads are fine, I feel, right? So like if I really wanted to go out, I probably could go out. But I'm trying to be extremely smart with funds. And so we're not gonna do any of that. You know what I mean? But so yeah, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is at 7:00, I'm gonna say like 7:30. I'm gonna say like 7:30. Yeah. Because at 7:30, let's say fuck it. At 7:30, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna start doing the cooking. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw everything together and then just let it sit in the pan and then cook, and then we can, we'll talk and stuff like that, and then finally, like, we'll eat it. It's just because I'm trying to get everything prepared ahead of time. So I'm gonna before the live, what I'm going to do is I'll have everything chopped up ready to go, is what I'm saying. And then when I go live, I'll show you guys the pan and we'll let it stew in there and all that stuff. It's going to be very similar, you know, to what I've been making over the past couple of days because I've been obsessed. And then we're going to make the white rice. Simple. We're just going to keep it simple. So I'm going to say 7:30. I'm going to say 7:30 is a good time. That's when I'll hop on. And I'll see you guys later at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do it through Zoom, which is going to be very delayed. So bear with me. And then once everything gets going, I can send some of you the link where you can hop on to the live with me. And then we can all, you know, like we can all chat. And then if you're cooking while I'm cooking, we can see what you're cooking. Like it'll be fun. So it's gonna be our first night that we attempt to do this. I don't know why I'm like a little nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why I have like a little bit of it might not be my anxiety. That's the funny thing. I don't think it's mine. But I feel like nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like stage fright. Cause normally, like, you know, like I'm just here, you know what I'm saying? And like I can't really see anybody watching me or whatever, but now this is gonna be like, hey guys, like it's gonna be like so just, you know I don't seem like a nervous gal, but I do get a little anxious. I do. I just handle my anxiety decently, but I do get it. I do get a little bit of anxiety sometimes, you know? So I gotta make sure I'm like, is it mine? Is it somebody else's? But I think this one is mine. I think this one is just a little hint of me being a little like, oh, what's gonna happen? What? You know? And then we'll talk more because my sister's gonna do my hair for me. Not today, but I told her there's a look that I'm going for. I want to either do like some red, I mean not red, pink undertone or some like lavender undertone with like a brownish type of color. So she says she's gonna try to fix me up, you know. And I literally have a whole idea for my birthday now, guys, because now I'm gonna be more chill. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because I really want to save money instead, right? I'm trying to. I really want a house. I really do. So instead of going out and like getting crazy, I told my sister I'd rather just dress up real nice, you know. But when I say dress up, for some reason I want to get a ghetto fabulous outfit. I don't know why. I don't know why. I told her I want my hair to be real nice. You know what I'm saying? I want to do like a nice, like half up, half down updo, or maybe like a nice braid or a nice two braids or something like that with some big hoops. And this is the look I'm going for. I want to do like an oversized shirt, like an oversized sweatshirt because it's still going to be chilly. I'm still a winter baby technically. So it's still going to be chilly, but I want like an oversized sweatshirt with like a cute either jean jacket or just like a cute jacket that might go with the fun and then like either like a nice pair of jeans or like green cargo fun shorts like type of shit, and then I want to have on like a nice pair of boots. I don't know why, for some reason I just want to look ghetto fabulous. I don't know why. I don't know why. At first I was like, oh, I want to do the nice dress and heels or whatever the case. Now I'm like, nope, I don't want to do that because I'd rather do that when I get dressed up for like a date. You know what I mean? But for like my birthday, I'm like, I just want to be comfortable. I'm looking for comfort here. And so I was on Fashion Nova looking to see if I could find something. I saw a cute pair of cargo pants. But I couldn't find I'm looking for like you guys know like a sweater I'm talking about? Like it's like a off the shoulder, like, but it's like, I want like a sweatshirt, like a nice, fun, cool sweatshirt. I don't know. I feel like very city. I don't know why, but like I never got to be like the city girl per se, even though I'm from the Bronx. I never got to really have like that cool, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just beasting for it or something. I don't know. So that's part of the stuff that I'm doing today. I'm like trying to do things for clients and then I'm trying to catch up with my stuff. Like I'm trying to do a bunch of little things, but I'm also remembering to have grace, you know, and like to be able to sit, chill, take a little time, like whatever. So I'm trying to be chill. It's the New York in me. It must be. It must be because I keep saying like I was telling my sister, I was like, I want like a ghetto fabulous outfit. Like I was like, I want to have like some nice boots, like a nice pair of jeans, but the jeans got to be like tight, you know, like I want everything to fit me like nice to the body, but not crazy, because I still want to look cute, but I also just want to be comfortable. So I don't know. We'll see what I can find. I'm literally on the hunt for an oversized like off the shoulder sweater. It could have like something big and graphic on it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. I just know that I'm looking for like the perfect that one night birthday outfit. And I technically have, let me see. I technically have until I technically have almost exactly 2 weeks. So I could literally try to find something this weekend to order and it'll get here in time for me to go out for that weekend. You understand what I'm saying? And then my nails, I don't know how I'm going to do my nails that day either. I might want to do like ombre or something. I don't know. I just know that I'm literally on the hunt for like a big ass fucking. She probably could help me out. Cause I love clothes, like I do. And I never used to be into clothes before because I was always so big. And so I never could find anything. But then when I started to lose my weight, I got very into clothes. And so I got very into like putting cute outfits together, like that's why I was always taking pictures for the past couple of years because I never used to take pictures and be all confident. I know that was never me. That was never me. And so it took a while, to get comfortable in my body. But like now that I am, I'm like, I wanna try to like really put like a cute outfit together. Damn, that fucking thing was so good. Damn, guys, I think I got a knack for this shit. I really think I got a knack for this shit. I think I'm gonna start like posting my shit on the Facebook marketplace and shit. And if anybody has like a party or whatever, like I think I have a knack for this shit. I really do. And I feel like, especially if I have a bigger kitchen, because even in a small kitchen, I still handle my shit. But if I had like a bigger kitchen, I would cook a lot faster than I cook now. How long did it take me to do those fucking apple bombs? It was literally under 30 minutes. I feel like it was literally under 30 minutes. Is it me? Is it me? I feel like it was literally under 30 minutes. I feel like it was so quick, so fast, so fun. Mm, mm. The guy that I started to follow on YouTube, right? The vegan guy, he's hot as hell, first of all. He's hot as fuck. He is. He's fucking hot. Okay. I'm just gonna put that out there. I give credit to where credit is due, and the good old Lord did a good job on that one. Okay, he is hot as hell. But let me tell you something. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel like the way he was saying vitamin and he was saying like a couple other things. I don't know why it was like I looked at him and then I was like, oh fuck. I said, am I gonna have to unfollow you now? I was like, because I can't do it. He kept saying vitamin or like like I don't know. I don't know why. It just in my ear, like I felt like that person that I was like, what the hell? I was like, why is that bothering you, Melissa? I was like, why is that bothering you? I was like, it's the way he talks, it's the way he learned how to say the vowels or whatever the fuck. I'm like, that's not his fault, that's not his fault, and it's not your fucking problem. So I was able to like get past it, and now it doesn't bother me. But like when he initially was saying it, I was like, it's not vitamin, it's vitamin. But then I was like, no, Melissa, that's the way that he learned it. So he thinks it's that way. And then this is the way that you learned it. So this is what you think. I said, nobody's right or wrong. You say potato, you say potato. I was like, nobody's wrong, bitch. I was like, so I really did, because there was no reason for me to get upset about that. There really wasn't. Like I literally sat and I was like, hold up, bitch. I said, really, why is this bothering you? I was like, this man don't got no problem. He can't, it's not his fucking problem that he's saying it like that. Growth. Growth. Like I always say, progress, not perfection. It's what I seen a quote somewhere. Progress, not perfection. But yeah. Like because he was saying other things like that. Like he, instead of saying pasta, he says pasta or something like that. So it's like every time that he was saying something, like my brain was like, he's saying it wrong, he's saying it wrong. But then I was like, no, he's not. I'm like, that's the way that he learned it. It's growth. It's growth. We're all different. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're all different. Like, literally, it was a lesson for me today. It really was. I mean, not yesterday. It was yesterday because it was yesterday that I started to follow him. As a matter of fact, where is he? Hold on. Where's my? I don't know where it is. Hold on. I don't know if he'll pop up on my thing, but let me see. I don't think he will pop up here, but let me see. Maybe he will. Hold on. I just want to try to find the. It's not. It's really not that like important, I think, but it's just that.
Take you to Biossance. This is a very rich and hydrating moisturizer with lipids and ceramides. It visibly
burgers. First up,
This is
we are
him.
making the creamy broccoli rigatoni. This one is perfect for kids. Probably can be made faster than 20 minutes too. So what I'm going to do first is get an onion chopped with some garlic and my broccoli, the whole broccoli including the stalk, chopped up small and sauteing in a non-stick pan with a little bit of oil and salt and pepper.
He's so hot.
Cook the onion and broccoli mixture for around 5 minutes or until it's softened and got. I need to go into my blend. I'm gonna blitz this up with some fresh basil, some spinach. Needs to go
Okay.
into my blend. It smells so good.
Check it
There's
out.
some lovely color on the broccoli, which is gonna add some depth to the sauce, and you wouldn't think it's been made in just 20 minutes. So I'm gonna blitz this up with some fresh basil, some spinach, and some fresh parsley, and a little bit of non-dairy milk.
So did you hear the way that he says, I'm gonna put some fresh basil instead of basil, right? So that's what I'm saying. They and I had to stop for myself for like a second because I said, wait, what the hell is wrong with me? I was like, they obviously learned it a different way up there. So they say like pasta, basil, like stuff like that because that's the way that they pronounce their letters. So I had to really sit and think about that for like a second because I was like, what the hell is going on? I said, why are you getting so upset at this guy? Like I said, why are you getting so fucking annoyed, Melissa? Like I was like, what the hell? I said, why are you annoyed about the way that this man speaks? He can't fucking help the way that he fucking speaks. You know what I mean? But I realized why. Because people used to say this stuff to me. Why are you so loud? Why are you saying it like that? Or whatever. And it would trigger me because I wouldn't say anything. I would just always try to change that aspect of myself, not realizing I don't have to change that aspect of myself. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when I literally sat and thought, like I was like, why are you so upset? I said, oh, I was like, I get it. I was like, now I get it. I said, because people used to get like that with me. People used to be like, why are you so loud? You're shouting, shut up, or whatever. Like that used to happen to me all the time. Meanwhile, I'm like, no, I don't have to change who I am. This is how I am. If you don't like it, then there's the door. You understand what I'm saying? Like somebody will like my loud ass. You know what I'm saying? So just a lesson in growth for sure. Because I really had to sit there and I was like, because he's hot as hell. And I was like, I got to get past this. So I finally did. Literally out of nowhere, I was finally fine. Like I was like, oh, because I get it. Because I got it. Because I understood why I was getting. I understood why I was getting like that. You feel me? Like I was like, why am I like this? That's why. That's why I was getting like that because he was triggering me with the way that people would react to me. And so I was getting triggered. So I realized it, acknowledged it, and I moved on. Feels way better because now even people chewing, I'm able to work past that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like even people's certain chewing habits or whatever, it shouldn't bother me. Like I know that it probably is annoying and it bothers, but it's really not about them. It's about the fact that it annoys me. So it's really more of like a my issue. That's what I'm saying. If they want to go ahead and fucking chew like that, that's their problem. But it shouldn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? No physical aspect of them should bother me like that. So it was a lesson. It was definitely a fucking lesson. That's for shizzle. Oh, Divinity, I'm pretty sure it would bother you. Because you probably have a thing of people with the chewing and the like stuff like that, right? Like you probably like, oh my God, like, oh my God. I know. So guys, let me play you one more song before I hop off. Tell me what you guys think of this song. It's so cool. And the funny thing is, hold on. Here's the funny thing with that, though. Here's the funny thing, because I want you to think. Have you ever sat to think about why it bothers you so much, right? It probably bothers you so much because you've been raised to believe that that is not the way that one should conduct themselves when they're eating or whatever, right? But there's different other things out there that we don't know about, cultures, this, that, or whatever. Where, you know what I'm saying? Like, where everybody learns differently. But that's why it bothers you. That's why it bothers you. It bothers you because of the fact that you were taught and you learned that those are things that are unacceptable. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So then when you see it, you're like, oh my God, because it instantly, you know what I mean? Okay. I imagine all the things we could do. Love is in the words unspoken. Forever is mine with you. La 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 la. La 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 la. This song, this lady is so good. Like, this lady is so good. She has this, like, I don't know. This lady has this ear for music. Like, it's so, she's so good. Okay. Yes, I'm going to hop off, guys. All right, so I will see you guys later. All right, so 7:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. Be there or be square. I feel like my edibles are not kicking in at all. They're really not. But then I don't want to F up and take the rest of the bar, and then I'm screwed because then I'll feel sick and then there'll be no live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to chillax. I'm going to try to get a couple things done, and then I will see you guys later. All right. See you guys 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye. Let me charge this too while I'm at it.